Hey guys, what's up? This is the PvP special, the first of probably two. I think I'll do this for Gravelords as well. But anyways, in the Darkmoon Blade Covenant, you use the one of two items, the blue eye orb, which allows you to invade people in the area that have accumulated sin, and I don't remember what the ring is called, but it invades Dark and Orlando, like you see here. Anywho, I lost the early footage, but it's okay, it was me getting stomped. You saw me mess up a backstab just a second ago. I'm using my bleeding weapons because that's a little more feasible in PvP, and I want to get it right. There you see me lose due to extremely poor parrying. That was pretty cheap what I was trying to do, like that would have been a luck parry entirely. So I'm not proud of that. But this is still pretty early on, and I'm trying to get the hang of things. I was playing around with armor so I could get fast rolls and running quickly. I thought that would help a lot. Since I'm using daggers, I might need the speed. Where is this guy? The problem with invasions in anywhere is it's pretty hard to find people. I have that problem a lot here. Some of it I cut out, I guess some of it I didn't, but where are you? I know you're up here. Oh, there you are. This is the same guys I just fought? Maybe. Thankfully he misses with that arrow. I fought someone early on who used purely a bow. I should have been able to beat them, but it took me ages. Or, no, I never did. Mess up a parry. If you mess up the parry a little bit, it'll reduce the damage a lot, so that helped me just there. Trying to get some bleed damage on him. But no. Later on, I just equip a shield. Shields are so useful. Especially since I've been so focused on parrying that I'm not rolling. Oh right, I was human for the first little while, so I got invaded by this guy. It's courteous to bow before you fight, and I like to raise my shield as a sign that I'm ready to fight. What's going on? Oh, just going for some cheap backstabs there. Whoa, that was close. Because of the lag, it's very easy to get backstabbed or backstab other people. Go for the kick. Kicks are amazing against shields. I don't use them often enough, really. Oh, dangerous. I think this person is using some sort of rapier-like weapon, so they can attack very quickly from behind their shield. That was a good kick. Oh, that was really good. Good job, David. I'm sort of rewatching these. It's been a while since I recorded all this. Yeah! Is that the end? Nope, he's still got another 300 left, looks like. So it looks like, it seems to me that this person isn't very, let's say professional. Like, this is not a Dark Souls aficionado, since I'm able to fight them reasonably. Oh. That was kind of strange. It looked like his shield was down the whole time, but he blocked the first two hits. Wonder if the third hit I broke his shield. But sadly, since that was not my own invasion, I don't get a souvenir of reprisal, which is what I need. But hey, PvP is always fun. Always. As you can see, I put my black iron armor back on, and took out the Balder side sword. The knives just weren't working for me. I'm too bad at parrying. And the lag even makes rolling hard. You'll see that a lot. The delay in some fights is really nasty. This guy is... We'll see him a lot later, but he's absolutely awesome. And also sort of a dick, but that's the same thing. We didn't do our bowing that time. Oh well. You can see he was rolling away there, but I still got the backstab. I bet on his screen he, like, completed the roll. I'm doing really well, look at this. Look at this. Oh, so good. And if you both get a backstab, it's like one of you gets backstabbed, but neither person takes damage. It's really weird. That was good. I don't know how he blocked that either. Come on, finish him off, David. Ah, bastard. All the Estus. And I didn't have the stamina to do anything. That happens to me far too often. Way too often. Just one backstab and it's all over. That wasn't very good of him. He was sort of rude. But whatever, we have fun later on. Oh, I'm being invaded. I didn't know I had this footage still. Hi! That's the life hunt site they're using. So that's really nasty. Priscilla's weapon. Okay, it's go time. I signal fight and we begin our shuffling. What's really nasty about bleed is it goes through shields, basically. I think you need to get one damage through or something. And even if you roll through it, it's ridiculous. Look at the range on that thing that the lag gives it. It's really nasty. If that bleed triggers, I'm going to lose 50% of my health, just like that. And all I managed to do is tag them with Wrath of the Gods. And I think that's the last time I'm human for this. I accidentally took a screenshot in the recording, so I could edit it out, but I don't care. Oh. Jolly Wolfhound. I remember you. Let's see. This is a long-ass video, oh my god. Damn right I'm calling it a special. So we're in Dark and Orlando again. Really should have cut this out. Yeah, I would go by the Silver Knights and see if they were alive, just as a hint to see if that's where the invader was. One problem with oh, there you are. Hey, I've got a fellow invader. Yeah, you. One problem with invading is especially here, is they often have allies around. I don't think that's possible in Dark and Orlando, because you have to have the boss fight not beaten. But that's referred to as ganking, a very common term, but it is applied here. You'll see a couple of those happen to me. Where did they go? Oh right, they went back down fighting the other invader. Now, if you want to be nice, you will let these two duel, so it's kind of fair. I decided to do that this time. I also didn't have much of a choice because they were killed so quickly. That's my warning not to get backstabbed. Oh, look at me being all courteous. I do that sometimes here. Alright. They've got the same shield as me. That's cool. Oh, that was interesting. So they've got a fire weapon or chaos. It's hard to tell. I don't know if there is a way to tell visually. Whoa, come on. They're doing a lot of damage. Even though I've got really good physical and fire defense. Nasty little slashes. I end up using the R1. I told you to watch out for the backstab, David. I found the R1 of the Baldur's Side Sword really useful in PvP because it's got those wide sweeping attacks. I thought we jumped back for a second, but yeah, we're back to penis armor, attacking the same person. One reason I switched off the knives is I had been fighting people with range as well, and you really want a shield, because the lag arrows are not really easily stopped. Oh, we're not going to be honorable this time. A couple of times I panic and just attack. Oh, they've got the Baldur's Side Sword. Did they have it before? I don't know. Well, ow. Ugh, they love their fire weapons. I try to parry, get backstabbed. I know one technique for parrying is to know the weapon really well, and to block the first attack, parry the second. And since you know the timing, that should be easily done. Bright and Orlando, so it was our blue eye orb. Dictator of Iran. This time we both bow, that's good. I don't know, sometimes I like to be a dick, sometimes it's nice to have a fair duel. It's also courteous to not use Estus or Humanity if you're the invader. Well, Humanity either way. I think the only quote-unquote fair way of healing would be miracles, or something equivalent. Like items or spells. By items I mean like an item that gives you health regeneration. Like, there's a shield out there. But anyways, I start out really well. This guy is a big fan of his backstabs and parries. As I said. He's two-handed now. Danger, danger. Oh, it's getting close. Yeah! Oh, and look at that. He survives with probably 10 health. But he respects what I've done, apparently, so a nice little bow for me. Back to penis armor. I don't... I don't know why I wear it, man. Same reason as the boar helm. It looks amazing. I don't think I've upgraded it at all. Oh, this person again. I remember them being a dick. I must be mistaken. Yeah, that was someone in the first recording session that was wearing the same stuff. Now that's just a cool looking scene. This time I decide to be a bit of a douche with this person and take advantage of their fighting 2 silver knights. But the problem is, they're really skilled and just parry these knights. Oh, yeah. Thankfully they don't get a parry off. And then a weird fail backstab. But it's long enough to kill that knight. Nice. Good job, David. That didn't do very much damage, though. I'm basically relying on activating the bleed, but instead I got stabbed in the face. Ooh. They had the stamina to do that 4 times in a row. That's better than me. And that was kind of rude, but to be fair, I did attack them in the middle of a fight. Like, the point of the courtesy rules is to make things fair and enjoyable, but at the same time, half the fun of Dark Souls is how it kicks you in the ass. Jolly Wolfhound. The same person. I forgot how much we ran into this person. Oh, whoa. I put on my Wanderer armor, apparently. I think that's because it's generally better than the Xanathos stuff. And yet again, I parry and fail. I need to not like, the timing for the parry is... Ooh, dick move. You were a dick. Look at this, look at this. That's supposedly a very overpowered spell. I only got clipped by it, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Hey, hey again. Dodge it. Perfect. Dodge it. Perfect. Get hit in the face. Yep. So the timing for the parry is you have to do it like, I don't know, 1/4 of a second before you normally would in PvE. So you kind of have to predict a little bit. Or, like I said, time it with their initial attacks. I switched to Pyromancy because I figure that might be a good tool to use against Jolly Wolfhound. But instead I come upon Dictator of Iran again. Hey, dude. We have a little stare down. Oh, I thought he was just gonna fight because he took so long to bow. So I whip out Poison Mist. I brought that spell less to poison and more to blind. By this point, I didn't have the Titanite catch pull, but I did pick it up later. Nice little backstab. That catch pull is a very slow weapon. Oh. But he does that perfectly. That was very well done. I switched to Humanity because I might want to heal, but we're having a fair fight so far and I don't really want to ruin that. I don't know how that missed me. Must have missed me on his screen. Whew. Good hits. That thing is getting through my shield, so I imagine it's doing some magic damage. Oh, danger. That. Oh, David, be careful. David, please. We're making a bit of a comeback here. Look at this. Oh! We're really close again. Just like last time. That's so close. But if he hits me, shield or no, I'm dead. Oh, 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 come on, come on. Just, like, tap him once. Okay, he's got, like, 2 health left. Just poke him, David. No, poke him. Please poke him. Poke him. Poke him. Oh my god. This is when fights get most intense. But then he just does a good job. Gets that last hit. He looks like Quinton. Anyways, he gave me another bow. We've been having really good fights. Oh, what am I doing here? Looks like I've put the Painted Guardian sword back on. Painting Guardian. And we are fighting the dictator of Iran again. Okay, so I decided for this guy I wanted my shield. Which I think is a good idea. It served me really well in the past fights with him. I timed that well with the roll, so it clips him after it. I actually roll to dodge an attack for once. But he makes some big circles with that Black Knight sword, and I just can't deal with that, really. He can attack in all directions with one attack. But he bows again, even though that wasn't as good a fight. He's really deadly with that sword. Here he is again. Since I've invaded this guy like 3-4 times in a row, I just kind of wanted to express my frustration by running in circles. Don't get me wrong, I was having a good time, but I was a little bit frustrated at how close I'd gotten half the fights. Oh. Oh, that really should have been a backstab if you ask me. But hey, I'd rather win without backstabs, to be honest. Of course, I'm always going for them, so... Ah, I need to stop letting him do that. Did you see how that first hit there just went through my shield? I'm still not sure how that works. I'm pretty sure there's ways to make that happen. I think it's called dead angling. It has something to do with how you spin when you attack. But anyways, I guess that just means he's good at this game. One more fight. I just shrug at him. Okay, here he goes naked, so I thought, hey, are we gonna have a naked fight? I'm totally up for it, but the boar helm stays on. But then he starts putting armor back on, and I feel embarrassed. Look at skinny Rodriguez. By this point, I have my black iron gauntlets on. I whip out a lightning spear, cool. Just cause, hey, it's not very good against monsters nowadays, but players have much less lightning resistance. He's brought out a different sword. I guess he just wants to try some things out on me. Or give me a chance, because that Black Knight sword was ruining me. Whip out the lightning spear. Nail him. I'm sure he dodged that on his screen, which is kind of sad. But it takes out a good half of his health. We're about even. Not anymore. Ooh, and it happens again. My shield was up. I don't know what's going on. He bows again. I don't know what that first time was. We were both kind of rude to each other. Who do you want to bet we're invading this time? There he is, waiting for us. I just wanted to emote. I was having fun with this guy. Pray. May the sun watch over me. He plays along with me. Oh, he wants a fight. I'ma fight you. It's on, boy. It's rude to point. Then we do an emote almost simultaneously. Okay, we finally get around to fighting. He has some sort of stamina regeneration effect going on. It might be a shield. Stab him. Yeah. That was good. Nice little hit and block. He's trying pretty hard to parry me in this fight. Alright, that's 3 failed parries. Let's keep a count. That was a great lightning spear dodge. 3 misses, and then he finally gets the parry. All of his parries were pretty close, though, because they got the damage reduction. This was a misclick. I meant to use Wrath of the Gods. He may have given me that. I'm pretty sure he could have hit that backstab. But it turns out, I'm pretty sure his weapon actually is dealing magic damage, because I take almost nothing from that hit. So it ended up being a really good thing. Although now he's trying to parry me again. Really? If I was kind of in the middle of a fight and scared, but I think I should have just kept hitting him, because he couldn't outdamage me because of my Great Magic Barrier. Ah, surely that should have hit. We were both going for backstabs, and my Magic Barrier is down. One more hit. Even through a shield might kill me. But it gives me that. One thing I noticed from PvP, the jump attacks are super easy to backstab after. And I went for a cheap Wrath of the Gods, but now I'm out of them. He's too good at dodging. This guy knows what he's doing for sure. And we're back to this. Who will get the next hit? I don't know if I blocked that. I had so little health it might not have mattered. But another good match from Dictator of Iran. I swear, we'll stop fighting him soon. Okay? I know half the friggin' video has been him so far. It gets more interesting, I promise. Does it? Eh. Either way, I'm liking post-commentary. It's much easier. Oh right, we have a parry battle. This is the battle of the ages. Oh man. Parry. Parry me, bro. Okay. Ah, mess him up. Yeah. 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 We have a really good fight here. Oh, and then he uses his sword. Man. Yeah, if you hear his weapon sound effect, it's definitely some sort of magical what's it. Yeah. I actually wonder if he was trying to parry me because... Okay, there he wasn't. I don't know. I'm confused what happened there. Was he actually trying to fight me, or were we just bashing each other with shields? If you've noticed, throughout this entire video, I have not gotten one parry. Ow. Was that a pyromancy flame he just took? That's a little scary. Oh, nasty. He seems to do that a lot in these. We're going pretty even, then he gets a slightly leggy backstab. I won't complain too much, we had pretty low latency. And then a masterful parry finishes me off. That was actually beautiful. He definitely earned that one. Who knows how many souls I've fed this guy. I really didn't realize how many times I fought him. These are all in a row. Like, I kept all the successful invasions in. Like, some invasions just ended instantly because the person disconnected or something. So where you spawn in the castle changes depending on where you were at the time of summoning, not where you activated the blue eye orb. So I was way the hell over there. He knows I'm coming, though. I think this is the second last fight with him. I should have cut this out. There he was. Keep running, piggy. Hey! Just to sort of apologize for being so far away. Alright, ready? He's not doing anything. I start to wonder if he's AFK. But then suddenly, he throws poo in my face. Twice. 3 times for good measure. He doesn't just want me toxic, he wants me covered in poo. But so far I have damage up on him. I don't have a way to cure my toxic handy. We're getting a lot of near backstabs here. Then he turns it on me. I try to switch to... Oh yeah, I look for blooming purple moss clumps, but there aren't any. So... kind of given up on life. And I die mid-emote. Looks like he dropped something for me, but I was dead. And a little bow. Okay. One last time, Dictator of Iran. There he is. Whoa. Why did everything just go black? Okay, I don't know what that was. I think I might have... Okay, never mind. I think that was just a little error. What's going on? That's so weird. But anyways, he gives me a whole bunch of large Titanite shards. I express my thanks with joy. He's beckoning. I already used all those large Titanite shards, just so you know. And there he drops me some twinkling Titanite. Cool. Now, it's kind of lame to take charity, because it kind of makes me really powerful without doing the work, but honestly, I can farm for these things, so I don't feel very bad. That shrug was an attempt at a hug. I don't know if you got that. I sure hope so. Gold pine resin, sweet. I don't need it that much nowadays, but still sweet. And purple moss clumps, hey. Again, I can just farm for these things, so I'm not really missing out. It's just saving me time. I thank him many, many times, and then we fight. Jump attacks are so easy to backstab. They just are. Thankfully, I don't get multiple backstabs early on. That would be pretty cheap. Oh, he turns it on me again. Again. I take out my daggers. I don't know why. What the hell was I thinking? Like, we're gonna win this with dagger power. Yeah, back off, bub. I'm dangerous. And then I I did it, guys. I'm so good at this game now. We're about even. Nearly parry that, nearly backstab it. Do neither. Then I just smack him with the Painting Guardian sword. Oh, he takes out 2 shields, so he's kind of messing with me a little. But he seriouses and takes out his Titanite catchpole. Maybe selecting the shield is actually a misclick. I'm pretty sure he's close to bleeding out, but he's also just close to dying. He throws poo at me. It's not blockable. Come on, bleed! I think since no damage was getting through, he wasn't getting bled either. But I go in for one last lunge and finally kill the Dictator of Iran. I did it. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? And that's the last time we see him, sadly. But that was awesome. black screens. What is this? Might cut this out then. What is actually happening here? I know these worked. I watched them all. There we go. So I run into two people going to fight Ornstein and Smo, which are the bosses. You guys haven't seen them yet. I'm recording the commentaries after those two. So I pick off the White Phantom, get backstabbed. Now, since these guys were already gonna 2v1 me, I decide just go all out, use the Silver Knights to my advantage. They end up serving more as a distraction. That was a very nice hit, though. So it's just you against us two. Don't know why I took out my Painting Guardian Sword. That should have been an easy win, but I don't think I was fast enough on the hit. Oh, nearly a backstab, nearly a backstab. I'm pretty low on health too, so I still need to be careful. But this person needs to be way more careful. I kick them, execute. Done. So that's 2 in a row. Pretty good job, me. And that was a little scary because there were 2 of them. But I think those are like the only invaders I fought that were my level. Another black screen. That's so weird. I'll have a look at my clips and see if they're overlapping with someone. It's not being too big a problem, thankfully. Sounds like I'm changing items. What is actually happening? Be sure to cut these out. There we go. Right, I run into this guy. He actually did summon someone, but I don't think they appeared yet, so it was okay for us to have a fair fight. So I was doing really well at first, then he hit me once and took out 2/3 of my health. So he is huge damage. If I get hit one more time, I'm definitely dead. Nearly clips me there, that was close. But this guy is entirely beatable, so it'd be kind of a shame if I didn't get him. Ah, he does a good rolling attack and takes me out. Right, I wanted to show you guys this. Just a random bloodstain I found. Okay, the black screen seemed to have stopped. Oh, they're already summoning someone. That's great. We're looking at a 2v1 situation. Veiled Cashew. It's on, boy. There's our target. Disconnects. That happened a couple of times. It's kind of lame. That's really poor form, like just actually leaving. And they were about to have an ally, so I'm not sure why they had to run. That health bar tells me where they are. Blopion. Looks français. Anywho. I take the shortcut. I learned this area pretty well, actually, during these PvP matches. I'll explain this in the next video, actually, so I won't worry about it. Oh, hey! So we accidentally jump each other, and I didn't panic. So I try to be honorable and bow, but look who's going for a backstab. He's very low damage, and not wearing much armor, so I'm expecting he's some sort of low-level build. But it's not doing much damage. That's not the point of low-level builds. He's using the Uchi Katana, so I've got to watch out for bleed, sort of. Bleed recovers quickly enough. But then I take 3 hits. See that leg? He flinched from those attacks really late. So this is already going to be a great fight. His bleed is going through my shield. Now here I try to get out my blood red moss clumps, just in case I need to quickly heal my bleed. Boom. It's down to like a third now, so it's not a big problem. I think he used a green blossom now, so stamina recovery's up. I have no idea how that fireball hit me, or that backstab. Dat lag. Then he takes a moment to ponder the consequences of murder. Then he moves on. Oh, this is fantastic. I'd been looking for this guy for about 10 minutes. Like, might as well go up to the boss room. Maybe he's back there. Surprise! Semi-invisible person. The only reason I turned to look at them is that I heard their footsteps. What's odd is, as an invader, I can't hear my own footsteps. I don't know if anyone else can hear them. But this person's using the Ring of Fog, probably? There's also a spell that simulates that, but they're semi-invisible, and that makes locking onto them a big pain, actually. You guys can't hear that, never mind. They're using some kind of fire or chaos weapon. Okay, so yeah. I've already gotten my ass properly kicked. I guess I could have healed because they were kind of sneak attacking me, but whatever. They finished me off with a little slap. Ah, taunting. I'm fine with it with them. They're being like a weird trickster attitude thing. I started doing invasions on the balcony to go to other places, but usually the ring would activate and I'd just go to Darkan or Londo. So I find a jolly fellow here with a giant shield and a giant sword. Mess up the backstab. I learned it's kind of poor form to be fishing for backstabs like that. Now if you'll notice, the lag here is absolutely titanic. Watch this. You never actually see the damage for that pop up, but his health bar did go down. I didn't notice this during the fight. I thought I might actually be fighting a hacker. I think his health just blinked there. But it turns out he's legit, but the lag is huge. I'm just backstabbing the crap out of this guy. But he has a lot of armor and a fair bit of health, so it's kind of what I need to do. And if he's gonna be that slow, he's asking for backstabs. I apparently hit him through a shield, and then we do a double backstab. This is my only complaint with Dark Souls PvP. That lag. And I don't have anything to do about this, so he gets off an Estus. But since he's used Estus, I'm calling that free. I'm allowed to use humanity on him. Do I even get to? Look at that! I'm so far away from him. I actually felt like I had to dodge from that distance. I think he's using a magic weapon, from the sounds of it. I get off a nice jump attack. I don't know if that actually did damage, I didn't see a number. And the Black Knight Sword long sweeps get me. We go again. Right, I wanted to change that ring out. Because it's not useful in combat at all, and I don't need it once the invasion has started. Hey, it's him again. Don't you dare backstab me as soon as I spawn. So I fight lag with area of effect. I think that's a really good idea. He was already hurt from a previous fight. A fake backstab happens. I finally predict someone attacking twice. Fantastic. Stab him in the butt. Stab him in the shield. I didn't see any damage from that butt stab. Ah. Oh, these weird behind him hits. I say screw it, Wrath of the Gods. Screw it, Wrath of the Gods. That's the only way I could fight him, I'm sorry. I did a really good job, but the lag was insurmountable. I accidentally take a screenshot again. Alright, I think that's the last time we see him, thankfully. Boost my miracles, good idea. I'm gonna start using that ring more later on. Chronic Theory. I don't remember you. They've just summoned a phantom. Oh, this is great. This is great. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Instant death. I can't be too sour about this, because they're clearly just going to fight the boss, so of course they're gonna defend themselves. It does suck a little, though. It's a really cheap feeling way to die. But I did deal with gankers before. Well, they weren't gankers. Like, these people... I think the point of gankers is that they are intentionally trying to get into PvP with several allies. These people are probably just fighting the boss. So this person has already left for the boss, presumably. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, there they are. That... I'm not going to showcase the Dragon Covenant very much, but you get that dragon body from the Dragon Covenant. He'll showcase both the powers for us. One you get as soon as you join, that's the Dragon Headstone. It doesn't seem to do much damage, but maybe that's just me or something. And that you get at rank 0. Nice backstab from me. He's using it again. It doesn't seem to hurt my stamina or my health very much. That is the Dragon Roar from the Dragon Torso Stone. That greatly increases his attack for a very short time and pushes me back. You get that at rank 2 of the Covenant, I believe, and the higher rank your Covenant, the more effective both things are. So he's hucking great lightning spears at me. I take that last one, but worth it, I got a backstab. Surprise, I'm a Faith build too! Oh, then I thought I won, but I didn't. That's what... Never get cocky. Oh, that hurts! Use a random Wrath of the Gods. I'm not very happy about this. They went around the corner to heal, like use the spell, and that's fair. I thought they had just gone around to use Estus, so I used a Humanity. It's not great, but in my defense, I could have brought heal along and done it that way as well. So he takes out a Claymore, I think that is. That was a good backstab, David. That's a mighty fine backstab there. Great jump attack, that was perfectly timed. Now I'm really scared of this guy every time he uses his Dragon Roar. Because it's a huge damage boost, it's like twice damage. Or something. Oh, they're using heal again. They get it off, but I managed to chip away some of the healing. Wrath of the Gods. They're really low, but I'm out of Wrath of the Gods. Oh, God, that was close. Oh, they did a feeble attack, so they don't have the strength to wield their Claymore two-handed, and I'm guessing they misclicked. Uh-oh. Oh, danger. Danger. Okay, come on, David. One more good hit. One more good hit, come on. David, don't let me down. Go, boy. Ugh. I was kind of fishing for backstabs, which again I'm not proud of. But that was a pretty good fight in the end, even though I did a couple of cheap things accidentally, and I would apologize to that person if I could. But I don't really care that much to go and find their account. But either way, good fight. These guys, I had to look for these guys for a long time too. Oh yeah, I shouldn't say guys, because you guys don't know I'm being ganked yet. These are a great example of gankers. Right, I noticed that the elevator was on the bottom floor, so I took the elevator to the bottom floor. There's my target. I bow. Let's be respectful. Oh, it's a sunbro. I better let them know that I'm a sunbro. They slide in that direction. Okay, now, even an idiot could tell that this is a trap. I'm an idiot, so I could tell this was a trap. Look at that. Not a very well executed trap. Your halberd was around the corner. So, I get out Wrath of the Gods. Miss. Good job. Gotta get that AoE. Faith build, that is the normal lightning spear. Now I'm just kind of trying to play smart here. Nice lightning spear to the back, that takes out over half his health. I try to predict an attack, that wasn't wise. Ooh, yeah, I was asking for a backstab there. Wrath of the Gods, ah! If they had been a little less quick, I might have gotten it off. And then they taunt me a little. But yeah, those are gangers. Gigantic dicks. So I invade them again. I don't have a choice. But I think the target I was after has relatively little health and defense from that one lightning spear I saw. I only need to kill him. I don't need to kill the other person. That's a strategic benefit. So I get on the elevator. They do know it's me again, so they know that I won't fall for the same trick. Not that I fell for it the first time. They lowered the elevator for me, so they... Alright, I was looking down here to see if anyone was coming up. Don't see anyone, so they're not going to just charge me. So I'm walking into another trap, and I'm fully aware of that. Keep looking for someone to come up. Oh, there you are. Shameful. Now what I do here is I try to get him through the floor, but apparently he was out of range. So all that did was warn him, get the hell out from under there. I'm not going to fall for that. So he runs back to his friend. What do I do here? They're both polearm users, which kind of hurts. Baldur's Side Sword has excellent reach, but it still isn't a polearm. That was a good hit. Good 2 hits. Take out Wrath of the Gods. Smoke him once. Smoke him twice. Roll... No, I jump attack. But I get that guy. Now here, I tried to take out my shield. I swear, I tried to take out my shield and block. But I just accidentally used the talisman twice in a row. And get owned. Which really disappoints me. I could have gotten them that time, I promise. Apparently I'm a little lost, but I'm pretty sure I'm invading the same guys again. Where art thou? Well, I know where they are. Same place. These are very uninspired gankers. And just after I walk up all those stairs, they activate it for me again. I try to get all the way down before they can set up, but they have all the time in the world, really. This elevator is slow as balls. Oh, right. This is no holds barred. As soon as you are ganking me, this isn't courteous. So I'm going to use my gold pine resin here. Just extra damage, and I know the target is weak to lightning. I try to Wrath of Gods through the wall. Again, I overestimate its range. Oh, I finally equipped Great Heal, because I figured out that's one of the few easy ways for me to heal. Amazing lightning spear. I try to punch him with my talisman. That was clever. Good dodge, good dodge. I want to get that backstab. I was kind of counting on the backstab to make me invulnerable to him. To both of them. My stamina is really screwing me, I need it. Now I run off. Let's try to get a great heal off. Because I saw the dragon person get off great heals even though I backstabbed them in the middle of it. So I just need to survive a little bit and I should get a full heal. Minus the backstab that they will inevitably get. But he's faster than me. So he catches up. Poke, I'm dead. Thankfully, I think that's the last time we encounter them. Is it? I think it is. Is this where I fight? Oh yeah, this person. The ninja. I'm not sure what that aura means. Might be karmic justice or something. But anyways, start picking at them. They have pretty low armor. And they're using the Chaos Blade, which is cool. Style points. Every time I hit them, they flinch, and that helps me out a lot. Easy backstab for a lazy Estus. Okay, come on. They really want to backstab me too. I think we're both kind of being cheap that way. Lazy Estus, easy backstab. Tut tut. I'm not putting up with you anymore. I've killed you twice. Dead. They took out a pyromancy flame. Scary. Wrath of the Gods brought me so many of these victories. It's just... it's so good. It's very dodgeable, so I don't feel too bad about using it. And I don't understand how to stun lock it, so I'm not using it that cheaply either. Look who it is. It's my old lady friend Mildred. Alias Swaggy Spike. This person is just asking for PvP. They keep resetting their invasion timer so they get invaded. I believe we only run into her twice. I'm not sure what she's doing here. Probably just messing with me. That was perfect. I poked her in the head. Come on. It doesn't get better than that. And I think I got her during attack animation, so I got counter damage as well. The distance was perfect. And I asked for a backstab there. That's a lot of damage. So far this is a fair fight, so in a couple of fights I instinctively go to my humanity, but I never use it if I didn't want to. Bit of a laggy hit there, but generally she outplayed me, so... Good fight, good fight. I'm pretty sure we invade her again right after. Yep, Swaggy Spike. She's fighting another Phantom right now. And since so far they've been fair to me, I let that duel finish. Do I let it, or does it finish for me? Either way, I would have let it. Finishes for me. This is a good place for a fight. Sorry guys, got a cough. You know what, no, I can hold it. I can hold a cough. I'm too lazy to edit out that sound. If they hadn't rolled, they might have backstabbed me. A good poke. Didn't seem to register, though. Ah. They aren't doing a whole lot of damage with their normal attacks, thankfully. She likes that roll attack. Yeah, a lot of these hits I feel like shouldn't have hit me. Hey, I get off my great heal. And net, I don't know, a quarter of my health. It's pretty good. That was a solid hit. The jumping attack seems to hit to the right of me, and I need to exploit that. She staggers after she misses me. I don't think I noticed that during the fight, but that would have been good. Getting ready for a great heal. I have no idea how that happened. But suffice to say, she would have hit me and I would have died. I don't think that backstab mattered. Oh, we're near the end of the video. We have one more clip. Am I proud of this one? I think I'm proud of this one. Yeah, this is a really good one. So they're summoning someone, that's great. That means they're probably at the bonfire, so I head straight there. It took me a little longer to figure that out during the video, apparently. Then I have some difficulty with doors. Omni Paladin. I am really lost. Wow, I've got a lot of souls. I leveled up a few too many times during this, but it's okay. It's okay. We see Solaire. I'm pretty sure that's Omni Paladin dressed as Solaire. They notice me. I try to be kind of non-aggressive so we can have a fair fight. I bow. He bows. Looks like the Gold Phantom is content to watch. So awesome, we're just gonna have a duel. Just like I said, these people aren't ganking, they're just trying to get to the boss. I actually can't believe they decided to be this fair to me. I wouldn't. Fireball. Pyromancy looks really hard to hit in PvP. I did not deserve that backstab. That was not... that was a bad one. Oh, never mind. The Phantom is pissy. Okay, like I said, I would have done it too. So I dodge a couple lightning spears after getting hit by the first. Wrath of Gods, both of them. That was a good hit. So I don't care about this fight anymore. This isn't a duel. He dodges my Wrath of Gods, but the Phantom dies. So I just punished him for attacking me. And this guy doesn't have a shield out, so I just need to hit him once. There we go. Never mind. I just need to get a good hit past his shield. Ah, Estes. Bad. He dodges my attacks there, so we've just got free health. But I can do this. I got this. One more poke, dude. Pyromancy Flame. Nope, never mind. Backstab. Done. I successfully beat 2 people at once. Not bad. And I bow anyways. The host might not have wanted to attack me with both of them, but whatever. Anyhow, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys had fun watching some PvP action. I'll see you all later.